So when the fog separated a couple of days ago, the fog of my nervousness of speaking here tonight, I felt this profound, deep gratitude for being asked to be here because, A, I'm not a speaker, but I hope that I have something to share, you know, and I'm thankful that I get this opportunity. So I hope there's a gift within tonight for someone out there. In honor of tonight's event, or the theme of tonight's event, I have decided that there's no better place than right here and right now to share what makes my life truly extraordinary. And it's the simple fact that I have a secret identity. I am Super Dad. And part of being a superhero is, the responsibility of being a superhero is cultivating superpowers. So, as my wife would attest, I am also a magnificent husband in training. Yeah. I haven't always been, you know, a super dad or a super guy for that matter. You know, many years ago, I made some choices in my life that I'm not proud of, that almost brought my family, my beautiful little family, to its demise, to its end. But I thank God every day because I had enough wisdom to know that I needed help, and with my loving wife and the help of my dear, dear friend and coach and mentor, Kevin Dolan, I saw the light. I went through a dark patch, and I'm so grateful to have learned to make different choices. Because to me, nothing is more important than family, as Kate just reiterated. It's always been that way, but that dark patch could have been extremely tragic for me. But it wasn't. I've made different choices and we're thriving. I love these guys. So I believe that everyone should experience the blessing of being a parent, so much so that I've dedicated my entire professional career to helping men, women, and couples overcome infertility, achieve pregnancy, and achieve happy, healthy families of their own. By a show of hands, who in the audience in the foreseeable future wants to get pregnant and have a child? A baby, boys too. I know you don't get pregnant, but yes, so quite a few. So this is for you. The health of the mother and the health of the father. This is a professional dream of mine. That everyone, I backtrack, that everyone would do everything in their power that wants to have a child to get as healthy as they can, body, mind, spirit, before conceiving, because it's accepted fact today that the health of the mother and the health of the father before conception largely determines the health that child will experience throughout its lifetime. So the best gift you can give your child is your health before conception. That's not my family, but it looks like it could be from my mom's side. I chose this because it reminded me and it would trigger me into traditional family values. If that's my professional vision, a personal mission of mine is to restore traditional family values into my home, into my life, into my family, as a father, as a husband, as a businessman, as a doctor, as a member of my community. Because I think it's something that is gone largely in society today. And first and foremost, the value I hold most dear is that of commitment. I want to be there for my family forever. That's what I commit to. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that with the lack of traditional family values, we have a problem in our society today. Approximately half of the wonderful families out there right now will break apart. It's a tragedy. And the way I frame that for myself, because I've got two little dudes that they're my life, is that there's too many boys waking up each and every morning of their life without their dad in the next room. And last week when I was talking to my son, Salix, my 5-year-old, about this, I was telling him what I was going to speak about tonight. When I got to this part, I just watched his spirit wither. I watched his lips quiver and he started to cry as he obviously was superimposing, you know, that happening in his life. And it made me think of all the little boys that it's happened to or already happening to, and how there's such a need for us to realize how much love and support that they need, you know, to get through that, because imagine the emotions they've compartmentalized. I have a lot of hope because especially in a place like this, how many wonderful people are here, that I see a group of men with a growing awareness, men that want to redefine what it means today to be a man, what it means today to be a dad. Men that are passionately excited about being healthy, strong, and fertile, about being a great super dad, and about stepping into life every day, you know, being a man with integrity, knowing that we need to live by example, that we are an example, and these little guys are watching us, so that we need to teach them. We need to teach them things like pillars that I hold dear to myself, like it's okay to be afraid, but when something needs to get done, you do it anyway, even if you're afraid, and that's called courage. Another would be whether you're with the woman that is their mother or not, you teach them and show them that you love and support them, and that family does everything they can to work together through difficult times. Another would be to create a safe environment for these boys to grow and blossom into what they're supposed to become, not what me or you or society dictates they're supposed to become. And lastly, wisdom from my father that he passed on to me when I had my first little guy was, don't work your life away. Be there for your boys. Spend time with them, be present. That's the other gift you can give your children. Being a father to a son brings a man's heart so many joys. I don't know where I'd be without my wonderful wife and my amazing little boys. From sporting events to dancing to their first car to dating to families of their own, I will be the one they turn to, the best man they've ever known. They'll watch my every move. I vow to guide them the best I can, because only a super dad can teach his sons how to be a man.